Hello everyone, I am Maithili Ramanathan. I am going to be providing the ad hoc insights for the consumer goods domain. This project data was provided to us by Code Basics for Atliq Hardware, a fictional company. My presentation is going to cover the following questions. Why, which covers the objective. What, explains about the company and the market. And how, which explains the data, the requests that we have, and the tools that are used to solve the problems. The problem statement is that our fictional company Atliq Hardware is a prominent hardware manufacturing company based on for computers. It has global presence. Since it's a big company, they are in need of a data analytics team who are able to provide insights for their informed decision making. So they are looking for individuals with both technical and soft skills. To evaluate the individuals, they have initiated this challenge, and I'm going to be participating in the challenge. I have been given 10 ad hoc requests for which the business needs insights. My task here is to write SQL query to answer the request, visualize the output, and make a presentation for the top level management. Let me give a quick introduction about our company, Atliq Hardware. Now let's see about the products. All our products are divided into divisions. We have 3 major divisions as shown, and they are further divided into segments and categories. And these categories further contain products and variation of the products. Let us take a look at the fiscal year. Atliq follow a fiscal year that starts from September till August. For example, fiscal year 2020 starts from September 2019 and goes through August 2020. Atliq is a computer hardware and accessories manufacturing company, and they sell their products to various customers. Their customers are further categorized as brick and mortar customers and e-commerce business. You can see from the pie chart here that about 72% of their company's customers are brick and mortar. Also, they have customers classified by channel. They have 3 channels of business: a retailer, direct, and distributor. You can see that there are about 164 retailers, whereas 40 direct customers and just 5 distributors. This visual shows the region and markets. As you can see, we have 4 big regions: Asia Pacific, European Union, North America, and Latin America, and they have markets based in each country, which is shown in the visual. We have been provided with the data in the form of SQL dump files, which contains tables as shown, and also we have been provided with the 10 ad hoc requests as shown also. We are finally at the how part. Here I have shown the tools I used. I have used MySQL Workbench to perform the queries and Power BI to visualize the results obtained from the queries. PowerPoint is used to generate this presentation, and I used YouTube to publish my video. For each query, I have given the query asked, the SQL code that I used, the explanation for the code, SQL output, visualization, and my insights. Now let's take a look at the first query. Provide the list of markets in which Atliq Exclusive operates business in the APAC region. If you want to take a look at the SQL query, please go ahead. This visual shows the list of countries, markets where Atliq Exclusive operates. As you can see, there are 8 countries in the APAC region, with India being its base market. What is the percentage of unique product increase in 2021 versus 2020? Here, I have used case statement to find unique product for each fiscal year and used a count to count the number of products. and the whole result is stored in the unique product CTE, and then using that CTE I have calculated the percentage increase change. It can be seen that the number of unique products increased from 245 to 334 in 1 year, which is a 36.33% increase. This shows that the company has a good growth rate and it is capturing new markets by introducing new products. With all the unique product count for each segment. This is a straightforward query. I have used count function to count the number of distinct products and grouped it by segment and further ordered the result in descending order. As you can see, notebook has 129 count. It can be seen that notebook, accessories and peripherals are the top 3 segments offered by this company, accounting for 83% of the total unique products. And I think they need to concentrate more on desktop, storage and networking in order to capture new markets and gain more sales and hence increase their profit. Which segment had the most increase in unique products in 2021 versus 2020? Here the difference is we need to display the result for each segment. So we need to join the product table and write the query. You can see from the visual here that accessories is the fastest growing segment with an introduction of 34 new products, followed by notebook, peripherals and desktop. They have almost the same number of new products introduced, but storage and networking are the least growing segments. Get the products that have highest and lowest manufacturing cost. To find the product with highest and lowest manufacturing cost, we need to use subqueries in where clause, and we can see that AQ Home, the personal computer, has the highest manufacturing cost and the wired mouse has the lowest manufacturing cost. Generate a report which contains the top 5 customers who received an average high pre-invoice discount percentage for the fiscal year 2021 in the Indian market. Okay, the query is we need to join the tables and use the where condition to filter out the fiscal year 2021 and the market as India, and aggregate function is used. So we use group by. To get the top 5, we use the limit function. The top 5 customers have received an approximately the same number of average discount percentage. To further study the difference that they have received, I have changed the base for the visual, and the visual starts at 29.33 percentage. Gross sales amount for Atliq exclusive for each month. This analysis helps you get an idea of low and high performing months and helps to take strategic decisions. Let's take a look at the query quickly. Here we find the gross sales amount by multiplying gross price and sold quantity, and we need to join various tables for this purpose. And for displaying for per month, we need to use the time function month name and year. Year is used to order the final result based on the real data. The right chart here shows the trend of gross sales per month. You can see this data is from the COVID era, and the minimum sales that we got was in March 2020, and the sale kind of remains the same for the following years. And you can see also that in the November 2020, which is the holiday season right after COVID, our sales peaked and we have the highest sale. And our company has managed to maintain a higher sale for the following months, which can be seen by the average line. I have shown the average sales line, and you can see the later part of the sales remains above the average line, which is a good thing done by our company. In which quarter of 2020 got the maximum total sold quantity? One thing we need to note here is our Atliq exclusive company follows a different fiscal year, so we cannot use the default quarter function that is available in SQL. Hence, I have used case statement to assign Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 for the respective months. If you notice the bar chart that is shown here, Q3 has the least sales in 2020 fiscal year. 2020 Q3 corresponds to March, April, May of 2020 calendar year. And we know that is when the COVID hit and the sales slow down everywhere. And you can also see that in Q4, the sales bounced back to 5 million and our company started regaining the market. Which channel helped to bring more gross sales in the fiscal year 2021 and the percentage of contribution? We need to find the gross sales million per channel. So we are using the formula for gross sales million and grouping by channel. The result is stored in a CTE, and to find the percentage for each row, we need to use a window function. So using the formula for percentage, and when you add over, it gives the formula percentage per row, and that is how I have got the final result. It can be seen from the donut chart that retailer has 73% contribution, direct 15% and distributor 11%. We saw earlier that there were 164 retailers, 40 direct sales and just 5 distributors. So when you take that into account, distributors are performing really well for just the number 5, and retailer is our major source of income. Get the top 3 products in each division that have a high sold quantity in the fiscal year 2021. To get the top 3 products for each division, we need to rank the products based on the sold quantity and group by the division. That is done in the first part, and I have used dense rank because dense rank gives the consecutive numbers for each rank. I have used the window function dense rank here, and then the result is stored in a CTE. To find the top 3, I have used that CTE and filtered the result to give only the top 3 ranks for each division. Thank you Code Basics for giving such a nice challenge where I could showcase not just my SQL skills but also my visualization and my presentation skills. And thanks everyone for watching the presentation.